MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Cincinnati Reds and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger baseball, and it's next on the show. Walker Buehler, a Kentucky-born right-hander, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, he's going to be fun to watch. He almost always is. He's proven to be one of the more dominant arms in all of baseball, and you can bet this opposing lineup is not too excited about having to face him. More often than not, he shuts teams down, so that's kind of what I expect from him in this one.
Stepping in, Jesse Winker. He will lead this one off today.
Jesse Winker.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Very nice afternoon, high skies, and 77 degrees at game time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2. This is chopped down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. And a good throw gets him one gone.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 8. First offering on its way. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
2-0 now. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 7.
Stepping up to the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Now the 2-1. Swing and a liner. But this is a foul ball. Votto, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
And he misses again here. It's ball four, and that's back-to-back walks here with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. The 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He grounds it sharply to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on the show. Luis Castillo is on the mound for the Reds in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Big arm. This is a guy that when he learns to control the strike zone, particularly with this off-speed pitches, has a chance to improve in a short amount of time. Mid to high 90s fastball with a lot of movement. His breaking pitches need some refining, but if he takes that next step and starts to get that breaking stuff over, look out. This guy could get better really fast.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The pitch. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. And the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Next up is Max Muncy, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Fouled away. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Standing in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Turner, a California native, actually. He was selected in the 7th round during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
The 2-1 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
The 3-1. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ready with the 1-0.
Nope.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
The 2-0. Hard hit ball to second. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Digging in, Freddie Galvis. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 44.
In now for the Reds, Aristides Aquino. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Hit to short, reined in. And that's the second out.
Batting eighth, the catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next to bat will be Tucker Barnhart. First offering on its way. Right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
I can't tell you guys how fired up Bobby Cox used to get when the 8-hole hitter would get a knock. And I would know that, boys, because I batted an awful lot in that 8-hole in my early days.
At the plate now, Luis Castillo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. And that misses 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
And this is popped up near second base. Hernandez over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Reds leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Jock Peterson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And it's fouled away. Peterson is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush it. But anything going away from him goes right into his bat path.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First delivery to him on the way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. In for strike 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2.
Oh, that's low.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. One out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Batting center, the second baseman, Kike.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball, that's it.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Batting it.
Into the box now, Will Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch. Two out with the man at first. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. One left for LA. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So coming to the plate, Jesse Winker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Winker.
First offering on its way.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
1-1 to the Reds leadoff man. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
2-1.
Winker in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Well hit to right, but foul. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
The first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. He swings and misses. Throw down. Ball's there and he is out. Good throw.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
At the plate, Eugenio Suarez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
1-1.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Mike Moustakas.
So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. One left for Cincinnati. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Bottom of the inning now. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, Walker Buehler.
Here's the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Winker is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And if you remember, he took home a Silver Slugger Award for AL outfielders a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home is offered at and missed for the first strike. Two and one now to Mookie.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Nope, that's a ball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. He's through first and hustling for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings, but now all of a sudden they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Just hung in there on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Right fielder coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Looking for a 3rd straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And there's ball 1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but That swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
Here's the 1-2. Fouled away. One and two. Here it is.
Swing and a miss for strike three. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Dodgers strand a couple. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Back now with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as it'll be Nicolas Castellanos to start out the inning. First pitch on its way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He went with the slider, but the hitter wasn't fooled for a second. Gets to barrel the bat through the zone and rips it down the line for a leadoff double.
Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. And he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
He's ready. Now the pitch. Cut fastball taken for strike one. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Chop towards first. Right to him. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Aristides Aquino. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Tucker Barnhart. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the 1-0. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Luis Castillo.
So now to the plate, Luis Castillo, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Ball 1. One and 2 the count to the Reds pitcher.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
1 and 2. Here it is. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for Cincinnati. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Reds are on top 1-0. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson. The 1-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's Corey Seager. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter number 14, second baseman, DJ Hernandez.
So striding in, Kike Hernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Oh, and 1, here it comes. No runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And that misses. 2 and 1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Ready for another chance? Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Number 44 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So with 2 on and 2 out now, let's have a look at our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Walker Buehler. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now the fastball was swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
One and 1. Here it is. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2 and 2.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Fouled off. Ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. They still trail 1-0. Back to the top of the Reds lineup now, and stepping in, Jesse Winker. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball one. I got 1 ball, 1 strike. Two one.
And right into the shift. He's got it. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
In is Joey Votto now. He doubled his last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
A 1-1 count to the Reds' first baseman. Lifted down the line in left. Peterson on the run. And they can't run it down. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
1-1 the count. A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Reds lead this one 1-0. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. They've already worked out 3 walks, so he feels as though that kind of willingness to let the opposition work themselves into trouble will continue to result in good things for them on the scoreboard.
Thank you, Heidi. Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Here's the pitch.
Ball one, no strike.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Now the 2-0 home. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, and no one will track it down. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, there's only a 1-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Max Muncy, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. From the belt, kicks and deals.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
He put up a pretty good battle at the plate right there. They finally get him on a 1-2 pitch, but you could see that he wasn't laying down without a fight. He really made the pitcher earn that strikeout.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 1-0. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Jose De Leon takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-0. Count even now at 1-1. From the stretch to 1-2 now. Swing and a ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to Votto's in time at first, and it's a double play. Side retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning. Mark, Dan, and I are back with more after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started. So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. High in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner.
The left fielder, number 2, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos now. First offering on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
At the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 1-1 is in there for the 2nd strike.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Fouled off. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Peterson giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Reds, but they're up 1-0. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
For the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
First delivery to him on the way. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
At the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You got to be kidding me," with the side retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. They're down 1-0. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Dylan Floro will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Austin Barnes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 15.
All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Aristides Aquino. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a one-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Stepping in now, Tucker Barnhart. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 home. Down the left field line and deep. And no one will track it down. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Reds catcher.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Barnes. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Kurt Casale will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kurt Casale.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
2 out, nobody on. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Reds are down in order. They lead it 1-0. Pedro Strop gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
I really liked it. He gave up nibbling out of the zone trying to get him to chase. That wasn't working, so he just reached back and fired a good old country hardball fastball right by him. No better feeling in the world when you're a pitcher than throwing a fastball right by a guy.
Into the box now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 finds the zone, strike one. One out, nobody on. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Max Muncy, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's fouled away. Drilled down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Dodgers down in order. They trail this one 1-0. Scott Alexander has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
New inning set to get underway, so the batting order turns over now and set to go. Jesse Winker, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Jesse Winker.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Alexander is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. The 1-0 home.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs than this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And this is going to find its way into right for a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the 8th.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Standing in now, Joey Votto. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. But the catch is made on the line out there. Will they have a shot at doubling him off first?
Now batter, the third baseman, Eugenio.
Coming to the plate now, Eugenio Suarez, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. from the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now the 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I get where he's going right there. Sinker and then pull the string back a little bit with that nasty changeup. But if those fall in the same quadrant, look for someone to get on top of one and crush it.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And what's the call? It's a home run. And now hold on just a second here. It would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. They're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. The 2-2 one more time. Suarez, left field and carrying well. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
Every run helps late in the game, and with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
So now to the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Still only 1 out in the inning. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And he misses, ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Runners on first with 1 down. hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. One there. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. But the Reds do push across a couple on this 2-run home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati. Amir Garrett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 50, Amir Garrett.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit.
Justin Turner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Fielded by Galvis. And that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Bellinger. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Standing in, Jock Peterson, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. And that one is gone. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. The 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. Moustakas is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The batter number 14, second baseman, DK. Hernandez.
Next up for Los Angeles, Kike Hernandez. No hits to this point. Now the pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Both teams with 6 hits so far. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's the Reds 3 and the Dodgers 2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Joe Kelly will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Taylor is also into the ball game as he'll hit in the number 8 spot here.
Joe Kelly. Now playing.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Galvis, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 2-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
Now this is a leadoff at bat. Great patience, and he's just waiting for that pitch. That's too good to pass up.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So digging in now, Aristides Aquino. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, and it's 0-1. Kelly has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he fouls this one off. A runner at first with no outs here. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
At the plate now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. One and one to Tucker Barnhart.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
You got a full count. 3-2.
1 out, 1 on, and a 1-run game. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
Philip Irvin will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Philip Irvin.
That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Reds leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Raisel Iglesias comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 26, Raisel Iglesias.
So striding forward now, Chris Taylor.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
First offering on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
2-0.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
Fly ball heading for the alley. And I believe your tying run's going to be in scoring position right away as this is down for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
So here's Austin Barnes as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. Here it comes, 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A runner at second, nobody out. down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Stepping in now, Mookie Betts. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Number 44 will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Digging in, Max Muncy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball well outside. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective.
Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Cincinnati Reds took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jose De Leon earns the victory on the mound. Walker Buehler is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the big